What is up, guys? I'm back. Hope you're all good. I'm making beats. The world's pretty much on lockdown. Yup, you guessed it. It's beats on lockdown. I think we're coming back for week 4, something like that. Yeah, week 4. So you might know that one of my favorite producers is Dr Dre. I've done like a couple of videos about, I think I did one about drums. I made drums like him or something. You should go check that out. But one of my favorite elements of his producing is that he does that, really high pitched mono lead thing on songs like Nothing But a G Thing and Gin and Juice. So today I'm going to take you on the screen in Logic and show you how I recreated that mono lead sound using a couple of synthesizers. I know these sounds can be recreated using the Minimoog synthesizer, but the next best thing to it in Logic, which is free and comes with Logic, is the ES2 synthesizer here. This is my first time trying to properly do some sound design. So yeah, I don't know, let's just see how it goes. So the basic sound we got here is this one. The first one it's a saw wave. I've written it down here. So saw wave, oscillator 1, that's this one you can see, a bit like a saw. Don't get confused with the triangle one here, it's the one above, so saw. Oscillator 2 is a sine wave, and so is oscillator 3. Now, some of you might not know this, but on this synthesizer, if you right click, you can kind of change the style of it. And so oscillator 2 is number 21, which is this one. And oscillator 3 is number 9, which is this one. You can see how they've pitched it up automatically and down automatically to kind of create detuning. You'd get a lot of that on analog synths. Here, because it's detuned, it sounds a tiny bit weird. We're going to drag it down 12 semitones, so that's one whole octave. The next thing we're going to do, we're pretty much already done. We just need to do a couple of stuff over here. Mix it slightly, just find a nice balance. So I'm just gonna, sounds good, slightly towards 3 with a nice balance between 1 and 2. And then what we need to do, some people say that you should put on unison, but I think once you add some effects, it sounds a bit worse. It just drives it too much when you put some distortion on it. One of the most important things is to switch it from poly. So poly means you can play chords, but with mono, you can only play one note at a time. Next thing I've got on here, bring up the resonance, but obviously not too high, so where's the resonance? Oh yeah, here. So I think 50 sounds good. Distortion, maybe too much, maybe 6. Sounds alright. This we're gonna leave on 3, and the tone, it's not like a bass instrument. If you wanted bass, you drop it down there. But this is like a lead, so it's going to want to punch through the mix. So we're going to want it around 15k. That sounds good. I'm going to put some analog-ness into it. That should get it sounding better. Gives it a bit more grit. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing is the chorus. So obviously not that much, but you can hear the difference. I think yeah, we're pretty much done here. So let's compare some of these melodies to the ones in his actual songs. So I'll play you the one that I made for Nothing But a G Thing, and then you can compare that to his actual song. So maybe for this one, we should bring the distortion down and maybe a bit of this, get it a bit cleaner. The next one, we can do the one from his Lyrical Gangbang thing. I think this is my favourite. This was the hardest to play because you've got to use the pitch wheel to kind of alter it so it goes like. So let's compare that to his song. can hear my one again. I think this is probably my most accurate. From the one he did it for Snoop. So G-Funk intro. This one, it uses the mod wheel all the time, so you can hear it. Here, I've got it going. And then in this one, you can hear it in the background. I think that sounds pretty good. And then probably another good one is the one in Serial Killer, so check this out. That was a quick, short, more chilled out video because I didn't really have that much time, because I've got another video coming on Saturday, kind of the stuff. It's a bit to do with equipment, but you know, just subscribe so I don't miss it and watch the video on Saturday. It's going to be coming out at 8 like I always do. But yeah, this was kind of my first proper go at sound design and showing you guys how a couple of these synths work. If you want me to do any more videos like this and want me to like do any more sounds, then definitely drop that down in the comments below and let me know like what sounds, or if you want me to talk you through any particular synthesizer in Logic. Thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe and turn the notification things on, and yeah, see you in the next video.